Let us solve a question on Nash equilibrium. The question is, in a two-player game, player 1 chooses either U or D as strategies, and player 2 can choose either L or R as strategies. Let C be a real number such that the value of C lies between 0 and 1. If the payoff matrix is given by this very stuff, then the number of pure strategy Nash equilibrium in the game is, we need to find out the Nash equilibrium, how many Nash equilibriums are in this game. Okay, so what we are being given, we have player 1 and player 2. Player 1 has two strategies, that is either to go up or down, and player 2 has two strategies also, either to go left or right. Payoff is being shown here, and the payoff shown by the first elements, which are denoted by blue color, denote the payoff for player 1, and the payoff shown by the green color is the payoff for player 2. Okay, also we are being told that the value of, that means we have a real number what we call C, and it lies between 0 and 1, and we need to find out the Nash equilibrium in this question. Okay, now we can take any value of C which lies between 0 and which is greater than 0 but less than 1. Let us rewrite this here. Okay, so if I rewrite this here like this, so we have up and down, that is up, down. Here we have left and right, left and right. Okay, here we have 0, and let's take any number, a number which lies between 0 and 1. Let us take the value, since we are being told that C is greater than 0 and less than 1. Let us take any number. Let C is equal to, let us say 0.2. okay, we are taking any value which satisfies this very relationship. Okay, if C is equal to 0.2, then what will be here? We will have minus, minus C means minus 0.2. okay, and here we have 0, and 1 minus C will mean 1 minus 0.2, which is equal to 0.8. Let us write here 0.8. okay, these are the payoffs for player 1. Now what about the payoff for player 2? Let's write it here. So we have 0 here, here again we have 0, and here minus C, the value of C is 0.2, so we will have minus 0.2, and here 1 minus C will be again 0.8. okay, I have just taken an arbitrary number for C which satisfies this relationship. So this is player 1, this is player 2. Now what is meant by Nash equilibrium? Nash equilibrium is a set of strategies that players act out with the property that no player benefits from changing their strategy unilaterally. That is, Nash equilibrium is a strategy profile where no player has incentive to unilaterally deviate from their initial strategies. Okay, if they unilaterally change their initial strategy, then we will not have the Nash equilibrium. Or what happens exactly in the Nash equilibrium? In Nash equilibrium, each player chooses the strategy that maximizes his or her expected payoff given the strategies employed by the others. Okay, or simply the strategy, each player chooses its best strategy given other player has also chosen its best strategy. And how do we find out the Nash equilibrium? Let us try to find out. So I have rewritten this here. Now let us suppose that player 1 chooses strategy U. Okay, player 1 goes up. Player 2 has two options, either to go left or right. Left gives him 0 as payoff, right gives him minus 0.2. Since 0 is greater than 0.2, he will choose left. Okay, let's underline it. Now let us suppose that player 1 chooses down. Again, in this case, player 2 has two options, either to go left or right. Left gives him 0 as payoff and right gives him 0.8. Since 0.8 is greater than 0, let's underline this here. Okay. Now let us see what happens when player 2 chooses left. Player 1 has two options, either to go up or down. Up gives him 0 payoff, down gives him minus 0.2. Since 0 is greater than minus 0.2 negative, so he will choose up. Again, let us see what happens when player 2 chooses or. Again, player 1 has two options, either to go up or down. Up gives him 0 payoff, down gives him 0.8. Since 0.8 is greater than 0, he will choose 0.8. Now what are the Nash equilibria here? There are two Nash equilibria. Nash equilibrium occurs when both the elements in a cell are underlined here. Okay, so in this case we will have two pure strategy Nash equilibrium. Okay, by Nash equilibrium what we mean? Nash equilibrium is a set of strategies that players act out with the property that no player benefits from changing their strategy. I hope I make myself clear in this video. Thank you.